Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking about the postnatal stages of human growth and development. Now, the postnatal phase starts from birth till the death of an individual and is further divided into various stages. Each stage has its typical characteristics and also the hazards associated with it. So, we will discuss these stages in detail so as you can see, the postnatal phase has been divided into several different stages, and the first stage of the postnatal phase is the infancy stage. This is the shortest phase, and this phase lasts from it starts from birth and lasts till 2 weeks of birth. The second stage is the babyhood stage, and this starts from the third week of birth till and it lasts till 2 years of birth. The third stage is the childhood stage, and the childhood stage it starts from the third year of birth till puberty, till the child attains puberty. And the next phase is the adolescent phase, and the adolescent phase starts from puberty till 18 to 19 years of age. So it varies between male and female, because female attain puberty earlier than the male. So it varies between male and female. The next phase after adolescence is the adulthood phase. So the adulthood phase starts from 20 years till 40 years of age. Another stage of adulthood is the middle age, and this middle age it starts from 40 years till 60 years of age. And the last phase is the old age phase, and it starts from 60 years till the death of an individual. So now let us discuss these stages in detail. Now the first phase of the postnatal stage is the infancy stage. Now the infancy stage is further divided into two subphases, that is the parturient and neonate. The parturient phase starts from birth till 15 to 30 minutes of the birth, that is when till the umbilical cord is cut. Now the neonate phase starts from cutting and tying of the umbilical cord till 2 weeks of age. So some of the characteristics of infancy stage are that this is the shortest stage of all the stages. So it just lasts for 2 weeks, so therefore this is the shortest stage. Another feature of this stage is that the child gets first exposure to the external environment, and due to this the child or the infant has to make his lifespan, like child has to make adjustment to the temperature change. The temperature changes drastically, like the temperature is different from the mother's womb, and the temperature is very different when the child is born. The child also has to make efforts for breathing. When the child is inside the womb of the mother, no effort has to be made on breathing. But once the child is born, the child has to breathe. So this adjustment has to be made. Another adjustment which has to be made by the infant is food intake through mouth. In the mother's womb, the child takes food from the umbilical cord, since it is attached to the placenta of the womb. Now, after the birth of the infant has to take food through its mouth. So that is one of the features of the characteristic of the infancy stage. During this phase, it is very important that the warmth and affection of the caregiver is given to the child. So, this warmth and affection in the form of close physical contact plays a very crucial role in the personality development of an individual. It is also to be noted that it is very important to be careful about the initial nutrition of the infant. The first thing given to the infant should be mother's milk and nothing else. If in some cultures practice of giving honey etc. is done, we should be discouraged by social workers, and people should be made aware about it, that the first thing to be given to the infant is the mother's milk. So that is best for the child. So these are some of the characteristics of the infancy phase. Now let us discuss some of the hazards of the infancy period. So one of the major hazards or challenges of the infancy period is the malnutrition. So if the mother malnutrition occurs in cases where mother is unable to feed the child, so that may lead to malnutrition. Or if the mother is malnourished and is not getting proper nutrients in her food, that will also lead to malnutrition in the child, as the quality of milk may get affected. Another hazard is the disease. This period is also prone to diseases like measles, diarrhea, tetanus, etc. Since the infant has a weak immunity and is sensitive to the external environment. Uh, a lack of warmth and affection also leads to anxiety, since the infant develops a sense of insecurity, as the caregiver is unable to provide warmth and affection to the child. So it is very important to keep in mind that during this period, warmth and affection of the caregiver is equally important as providing nutrition to the child. So these are some of the hazards of the infancy period. So the next phase after the infancy stage is the phase of babyhood. Now babyhood lasts from it starts from the uh, third week of birth till 2 years of age. So till 2 weeks, the infancy stage is there. After 2 weeks, the babyhood stage starts. So this stage, some of the basic characteristics is that it is called as a true foundation stage. Why? Because the foundation of the personality, they also starts from this stage. Physical as well as psychological development, the foundation is laid at this stage. It is also an age of rapid growth and change. So muscular development and motor development, cognitive development takes place rapidly during this phase. It is also an age of decreased dependency. Means that since the child is able, muscular development takes place, motor skills develop, child is able to sit and crawl, and the child wants to hold on things, so the child is less dependent on the caregiver as compared to the infancy stage. uh, it is also an age of increased individuality. So the individuality also starts begins as facial features becomes prominent, the appearance become prominent, the eating habits also change. The child wants to eat everything with his hands. So it is a stage of increased individuality. It is also an age of beginning of socialization. So the child wants to be in group, the child wants to play with somebody, the emotional attachment develops, emotional attachment with the caregiver, emotional attachment with the siblings or the parents. So these things also start appearing during this period. This is also a stage where beginning of creativity start. So the child develops an attitude of creativity also in this period. It is also seen that this is the age where sexual typing takes place, and the external environment is very much responsible for this type of thing. So the child is sensitized by external environment in the form of specific kind of toys which are provided to the child. So if there is a male child, the child is given either car or gun to play. If it's a female child, then the baby is given a dolls to play. So uh, during this period, this type of sex role typing is developed. It is also called as hazardous age, because this age is also prone to lots of hazards in the form of physical and psychological. So the physical hazards consists of accidents or illnesses, and psychological hazards consists of if the foundations are wrong, then it may also lead to maladjustments. Like hazards can be like overprotection or overindulgence or negligence. So these kind of hazards can occur during this phase. So there are also certain developmental tasks associated with babyhood. So some of the physical developmental tasks are motor or muscular development, which lead to motor skills like walking, crawling, running, etc. Another task is the increase in height, weight, and other physical proportion. Development of bones, teeth, sense organs, and nervous system. Intake of solid food is also to take place in baby stage. Now, some of the psychological development which has to take place is the speech and communication. So, the cognitive development has to take place, and expression through gestures and incomplete sentences also starts taking place during this phase. Emotional patterns like anger, fear, joy, affection also is seen during the babyhood stage. Onset of socialization as a family relations also develop. Now baby starts recognizing their parents, their siblings, they start understanding the relationship. So this is a kind of the family socialization in the family starts. The child also shows interest in play. Child wants to play with toys or with somebody. So during this stage, child starts showing interest in playing. The personality development also starts during this period, depending upon the interaction with the external environment. So these are some of the characteristics. Now let us discuss some of the hazards of babyhood stage. Some of the hazards of babyhood stage is the physical and psychological. Physical hazards are mortality. That means there are chances of mortality during this period. So due to many reasons, and which illness can be one of the reasons. So the illness, there can be many illnesses because the immunity of the child is very weak, so the child is prone to many illnesses like diarrhea, fever, pneumonia, etc. So therefore it is very important that the different immunization process is followed, and the immunization schedule is followed properly. Accidents also can take place during this stage because the child is developing muscular strength, the child wants to run and crawl, and that might also lead to some accidents because the child might fall from high places to low places, or the child may hurt itself because it is not able to differentiate between where to go and where not to go, how to prevent itself from some dangerous things. So it is take proper care of the baby. This is also a foundation stage for obesity. So if there is unhealthy eating patterns, that might also lead to obesity in the child. Some of the psychological hazards are excessive crying, that may lead to stomach upset, night walking, or nervousness. Feeling of insecurity is also one of the hazards. Development, if the motor development is delayed, a baby develops negativity, which persists and further hampers learning. Another hazard is that encouraging baby talk may also lead to delay in speech development. Lack of opportunity to learn also uh, can have psychological impacts on the baby, and lack of opportunity to learn or to be social, that may have an impact on the personality of the baby. So these are some of the hazards which the social workers need to keep into consideration while working with individual clients. So we will be discussing the other stages of development and the subsequent videos. Uh, in this video it was up till here. So for further stages you may refer to the other videos. So I hope you would have liked this content. If you have liked it, please subscribe and like the video so that other people who are not able to see it will be able to access this video. So thank you for watching.